Hi bold bakers. When I came to America for the very first time on holidays, I tasted Marshmallow Fluff, and I just thought that American kids were so lucky that they get to buy this stuff in stores because we couldn't get it in Ireland. But I'm going to show you how you can make it yourself really easily at home, so no matter where you are in the world, you can have Marshmallow Fluff too. So let's get started. We're going to start out in a heavy bottom saucepan on the stove. Into the pot, add in your water, sugar, and corn syrup. Over a low heat, we just want this mixture to dissolve and melt. You do not want it to simmer it at this stage. All the ingredients that I use in this recipe are really important, and if you can't find some of them, I'm going to put a link on my website of how you can buy them directly online. Okay, so it doesn't take much time, but as you can see, my sugar has dissolved and everything has melted. So at this stage, we turn up our heat to let it to start to have a controlled simmer. We remove our spatula. You do not add in a spatula or a wooden spoon after this point. And then to the side of our pot, we're going to add on our candy thermometer. And we need this because it's going to tell us what stage we're going to turn it off at. Always when you're working with a mix like this, whether it's caramel, marshmallows, or marshmallow fluff, you always want to have a controlled heat. So a light bubble, never boiling, just steady as you go. The reason that you don't put a wooden spoon or a spatula in there once it starts to simmer is that it can actually crack your mix and it will be totally ruined. It'll have to go in the bin. We're letting this mix simmer until it reaches around 240 degrees Fahrenheit or 120 degrees Celsius, which is actually softball stage. Okay, great. So we've reached our temperature. It does take a few minutes. So now what you want to do is knock off the heat and then just move it over. And really quickly, we're going to whip up our egg whites. So to whip up our egg whites, I'm going to use my stand mixer, but you can always use an electric hand mixer. So I have the egg whites at room temperature because it makes them whip up so much better. So pour them in there into your clean bowl. Into our egg whites, we're going to add in some cream of tartar. Now this is an important ingredient, you can't leave it out because it does make a difference to the texture of our marshmallow fluff. So we're going to turn our machine on medium-high speed and whip up our egg whites until they reach a soft peak, so around 3 or 4 minutes. When making your marshmallow fluff, have all of your ingredients out ready to go, so when you turn off your sugar, you can start your egg whites straight away, so you can keep the process going nice and quickly. Perfect, our egg whites have formed soft peaks. So what I'm going to do is turn the machine down onto a lower speed and very carefully and slowly drizzle in our sugar mix. Please be very careful when you're doing this step, and if you need so, ask an adult or somebody to help you. Once all your sugar is in there, I'm going to turn the machine back up to medium-high speed and just let it beat by itself for around 7 to 8 minutes or until you see the mixture become nice and thick and glossy. During this time, you'll start to see your mixture get a lot thicker and it will start to bloom up a little bit. So we're going for kind of a drier marshmallow, and you'll see that happen as it whips. Okay, this is perfect. Our marshmallow is lovely and fluffy. The last thing I want to add into it is a little bit of vanilla extract. And then just give it another whip up really fast to incorporate the vanilla. And there you have it, homemade marshmallow fluff. Who even knew that was possible? This is the texture that you want. Do you see how it's gotten nice and thick, like the inside of a marshmallow? And let's face it, the fluff is the best part. I've got fantastic recipes that include this marshmallow fluff and also lots more bold baking basic videos just like this one on my website, so make sure you go and check them out.